And we are live, Robin. Can you believe this nonsense?
We're broadcasters, so yeah. Sometimes.
Leaf word will do it live, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh God, I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
let's not go there. Anyways, Robin, would you like to do the lead here? Because anyone
yeah.
tuning in right now with our 4 listeners right now, or viewers, going, what the heck is this? So, Robin, would you like to explain?
Just gonna do a little bit of a quick rundown of stuff that's going on in Bakersfield this weekend because there is some stuff. I mean, it's a little light-ish this weekend, but there is some pretty cool stuff going on. I did actually want to touch on today is Veterans Day, and
Yes, absolutely.
thank you to our beautiful, wonderful veterans. We like no words, and if you are looking to maybe spoil a veteran in your life or you want to treat them, some businesses in Bakersfield and nationwide too, but in Bakersfield specifically, they're actually doing like special deals and treats for veterans, like, restaurants especially. So if you want a list of places to go spoil your veterans, you could find that list right now if you tap Robin at energy953.com.
Anyone in particular that jump out to you? Because I know one that jumped out to me for sure that I probably should never eat, but I will give it to a veteran and myself, and that's the bloomin' onion over at
Oh,
Outback.
oh, I love a bloomin' onion. I don't even need the dipping sauce. I don't even need that. I just give me that fried onion.
That dipping sauce, I swear, has a secret ingredient that probably should
Mm-hmm.
not be legally announced. So,
Yeah. And I mean, also there's Denny's and IHOP. So if you want to do like a big spread with a bunch of people, some pretty good deals there too. 7-Eleven has deals even. So
definitely worth it. I mean, I have a lot of veterans and a lot of
mhm,
currently serving members in my family. I know you as well have
mhm.
members of your family that have served and been a part of protecting our freedoms. So, yes, absolutely. I'm taking my hat off. In fact, I'm going to go put a hat on for a moment here,
Fancy.
just so I can take my hat off to all the veterans and really do appreciate everything you do.
I always appreciate anybody that will do something that I don't have the guts to do, you know? So I really appreciate all the work that they do, everything. So yeah, if you want some deals on how to kind of spoil and treat your veteran in your life, I got a whole list right now at energy953.com. Also on there,
Love
there's
that.
things going on. It's I like that the Condors, they're going to play the San Diego Gulls in town on Saturday, but then they're also going to be in San Diego well, they were on Wednesday, right?
No, they played Stockton in town on Wednesday. They're going to be in San Diego on Friday.
Friday.
We have the Condors connection with Energy 95.3, in which I had a chance. I just realized that hat hair is now in play.
Yeah.
So like last year was kind of like a weird year because they had to realign everything because of the COVID pandemic. So this year is a little back to normal, where that's kind of the normal where they play a Friday game and a Saturday game. And flip a flop, one's away, one's at home. So
That
they try to
travel is
make
weird
it.
to me.
They try to make an equilibrium, so it's not like any team is getting all home fun or home ice advantages. So
Mhm.
that's kind of what they do with that. And by the way, we do have some Saturday nights coming up next month. I'm excited about
Ooh.
because I've actually been invited up to the broadcast booth.
Ooh, are you gonna hang out with, is it Bartle still?
No, it's Holtby.
Ooh.
Ryan Holt.
My buddy
Yes.
Ryan Holt. We
Ryan,
go
good guy
back,
up
me and him.
there. He's on with Energy Connection every Tuesday right here with Energy 95.3. So yeah, he's actually invited me up to the booth.
In
So
his very professional broadcasting voice.
I
I don't know why
don't
Gary
know how
Owens.
professional it will be, but we'll be in. Yeah, the guy did a thing, and then that guy did a thing, and then hey, something else happened. I love hockey, by the way. That's my sport, by the way. Like football, I'm like baseball, I'm like
You're a Ducks
yeah.
fan. You're like my brother, right? You're an Anaheim Ducks fan.
I'm one of those weird Ducks fans that actually exist because you have LA fans and San Jose fans, but yeah, I'm one of the few, the proud, the chosen Ducks fans out there.
I like the fights.
Speaking of the Ducks, they are just down the street from Anaheim, which of course we have more chances to win Disneyland tickets. We have given you 5 chances a day, and I'm telling you, I have an envelope full of Disney tickets that I want to get out of my office because
Gotta
my
start
office.
making it rain, Fox.
You know my office. My office is already way full of many things that we can't talk about yet. But yeah, the more things I can get out of my office and into the hands of our energy listeners, I love.
And it's neat because we're also doing it on the weekends. We're not just doing
Yes.
it Monday through Friday. So if you listen at the same time, 7, 11, 2, 5,
7,
and 7.
11, 2, 5, and 7. 7,
It's the
11,
same thing on the
2,
weekends
5,
too.
and 7. Yes.
So, just keep listening. If you like Disneyland, what a dumb question. What a dumb thing to say. Do you like Disneyland? Would you
Do you like
to
to have
go?
fun?
Would
Do
you like to
smiles?
go see? Like, my favorite thing at Disneyland is trying to find Donald Duck all day.
Really?
He's elusive. You can't find him most of the
Really?
time. Like Goofy's always around. Like, oh, cool, Goofy, great. I love
I mean,
Goofy,
Mickey
but
and Minnie you expect to see everywhere,
Mary
but
Poppins
yeah,
sometimes. But
Mhm.
but Donald, you gotta really hunt for Donald. You gotta go duck hunting.
You also got to hunt for some things to do this weekend. And Robin, I'm looking to the list on
Hmm.
my side here.
So
We
yeah,
got a lot going on in Bako.
there's a Condors game going on Saturday. Also on Saturday, there's a special edition of America's Recycling Day. That's actually the official national day is on Monday, but Kern Public Works is doing this good like drive-through recycling event. So if you got e-waste, like I know in my home we have a lot of e-waste. Mattresses, clothing, paper to shred. They've got that going on. So if you need to get some stuff out of your life and recycled, that's a good place to do that on Saturday. Also on Saturday, Great Change Brewing has some comedy out there. My buddy Andrew Boydston's going to be a part of that. So if you
Nice.
are looking for an excuse to have a good laugh and have a really good beer, Great Change Brewing has some pretty good stuff out there.
Nice. And we have some theater going on this weekend too, right?
New theater from Stars Theater. It's Wrinkles, the 55 plus musical review, which is adorable. And if you've never seen it, it's great. It's really great. They do this like as an annual kind of thing. Also
Really? I've never heard
Clue.
of that before.
Yeah. Clue's gonna be at Ovation Theater, which again, like I love the movie. So I mean, I
Me
know that
too.
I have no doubt that play is amazing. And it's
That
your
that
last.
that scene, which a lot of people that don't know, the director was one of those directors that like never let his actors improvise. But
Mhm.
the one thing in which he did improvise and put in the movies was that scene. They're like flames inside of my face.
I
That
just
was
like
like
any.
one of the few things he lets improvise, and it's one of the best scenes in that movie. By the way, if anyone watching right now, which we have about 10 viewers right now, have not seen Clue? Really?
Madeline Kahn. Madeline Kahn is a comedic hero of mine, and so like any of the dumb noises she made in Clue, like real dumb noises. But Tim Curry, everybody loves Tim Curry.
Yes.
So if you
So
haven't seen the movie,
I'm looking it up
kids,
right now. You can stream it on Pluto TV. Amazon Prime has a premium subscription. YouTube, Google Play, Apple TV. If you have any of those things, so go watch Clue this weekend too, and then like go
or go
check it
buy
out
it.
live.
I own that thing. So we
Me
own
too.
Clue. So
what else is going on this weekend?
last weekend for Gaslight Melodrama doing the Mummy Knows Best because they're going to be doing their holiday extravaganza coming up soon after Thanksgiving. So if you haven't seen the Mummy Knows Best over at the Melodrama, this is your weekend to do it. And then also My Manana Comes, that is over at Stars Playhouse, I believe. So you got stuff going on, but there's also a movie release if you want to go to the movies. I know Dune is still out, Eternals is still out. If you want something for more kid-friendly nights, you could take them to go see Clifford the Big Red Dog, which I thought had already been released.
Yeah, I did too. That's weird.
Also, didn't they make another? Did they already make a Clifford?
I think they made an animated one. I think this
The
is a little more
PBS
live
show,
action.
right?
Yeah.
So, but
Crazy. But yeah, you can go check that out. Music wise, just a heads up, new Post Malone and The Weeknd came out last week. It's kind of a slow week when it comes to music. I get a feeling that we're going to have like some surprises because usually I drop it around 9 p.m. our time on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I am the program director of the station, so usually they give me a little heads up. I have no heads up on what's coming up tonight, so that's going to be interesting to see if
You
we
know
get
what?
any surprises.
Something I'm excited for. I want to know what Adele's "I Drink Wine" sounds like.
I do too. And by the way, I got a story about that, and I was reading an article where Ed Sheeran was interviewed because he had his new album come out just a couple weeks ago called Equals. By the way, awesome album. If you've not heard it, go check it out. But he actually released it early for one specific reason, and he
To
said
avoid
there are
Adele.
to avoid Adele, but not necessarily because of why you may think. He actually said that there are about 3 factories in the world that still produce vinyl records.
Mhm.
So he literally had to release his album Equals early because Adele, for her new album 30s, had literally locked down every single factory in the world for the vinyl records for her version of 30 that's coming out in just a short time.
I'm gonna be throwing all my money at Adele. But I laughed so hard at that track listing because I just came across "I Drink Wine" and I'm like, girl, me too.
Yeah,
We got reasons.
she's lived a full life, and I can't wait for a new Adele to come
Yeah.
out because that's going to be so good. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on locally. Not only our local sports team, the Bakersfield Condors, which I gotta be honest, I'm looking forward to going to the booth. A lot of people don't realize like the broadcasters have like the worst seat in the house. Like Ryan
Oh
Holt, who
yeah.
was the announcer for the Condors, he is literally in the rafters. If you see where the blimp parks, he's up beyond that.
So
So
you
he's
have to be
e-
like squinting. You have to have you have to have
they have
opera glasses.
monitors. Because Ryan Holt is a classy man. Anytime you've
I
seen
know.
the Energy Condors connection that we do every Tuesday, always a fun time with him. But yeah, he's way up there, and he has to like call all these little like ants on the ice moving around. And the NHL people, man, I give them even more props because the Mechanics Bank is a good sized arena, but if you've ever been down to either Staples Center or the Pond down in Anaheim, they're even bigger arenas.
Yeah.
And like the last time I went to see the Ducks at the Honda Center or whatever they call it now, um, I was like 3 rows ahead of them. And I had a hard time like following the action. Yet the people that are like
Mm.
doing it for TV, that is literally where they stand, is
Well, they have
way the
like big
heck up there.
monitors and stuff too, right? I mean, I know that they have that kind of at the Mechanics Bank Arena, but
They
like, I mean,
had
like NHL money, you know?
they had like these 1990s old tube TVs dangling from the ceiling, and it just like it blew my mind. I'm like, I give so much props to Allers and the other guy for the Ducks and the other people that broadcast because I'm just like, you're way the heck up here, yet you have to like follow the action before someone watching TV can catch up with what's going on.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Oh,
a
let me
little
see.
behind the curtains.
And you're gonna be up there with them on Saturday. But if anybody has like if you're in a play, you have your theater has a show going on. You're in
Yep.
a band and there's something really cool that you think the whole community is gonna really like. If there's a big event, maybe it's an art show or comedy, obviously, like I said, yeah, I mean I know a lot of comedians from Bakersfield, so they will be hitting me up. But if you have anything going on in the weekend, and it doesn't have to just be the weekend, it could be like
No.
Monday through Thursday because I'm trying to add to that community calendar as much as possible. So if you got something going on, you can hit us up at energy953.com.
And of course, you can watch us banter randomly on Thursdays right here with the
Not
weekend check-in.
Thanksgiving. I'm not hanging out with you on Thanksgiving. You're my
Oh,
radio family, but I'm gonna be eating.
you're my sister from another mister, but that's a whole nother story. But I do want to say, coming up Monday, we have a new promotion that I guess we can announce here. We're
Yeah.
gonna have Robin's Thanksgiving feast with Smart and Final, where if you listen during your noon hour or follow us on socials, Robin, you're gonna be sharing like the
Oh.
not to miss items on a Thanksgiving table, and we're not
Oh,
just
and
talking
I've
turkey.
got like my favorite things. My favorite. And then
So
some things that I'm like, okay, the kids like that, I guess, but
So you're going to be sharing that, and that's going to be a chance at a $50 gift card to Smart
mhm.
and Final. So
Yep.
not bad.
And that could actually probably help you get some supplies for future dinners. Like, I mean, you could buy 50
Christmas,
bucks
New
worth of
Year's, December 3rd for some reason.
Valentine's. You could stock up on wine for Valentine's
Perfect.
or a Tuesday.
So that's going to start Monday. And yeah, of course, you can win that from Energy 95.3. Robin, always appreciate checking in. And a lot of people don't realize, hey, we are in Bako. We care about Bako. And you know what? We are a part of the community and we want to know what's going on out there. So connect with us anytime. All right.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you next time with another weekend check right here with Energy.
Bye.